How do I look?
Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore. A mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141. Best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet.
It's an honor, sir. When do I meet the rest of the team?
They're on a mission recovering a downed ACS module behind enemy lines.
Their feet wet?
Imagine they're just about freezing right now.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. In the last part we did Team Player, which was the first mission of Modern Warfare 2. But anyway, we are now in Russia, recovering a downed satellite dish that the United States own and is landed deep behind in enemy territory in Russia. And Task Force 141 are ordered to receive and recover it before the Russians can copy it and basically use it to invade Russia. Not Russia, sorry, America.
Stay here and spot me. Wait for my go.
But yeah, if you guys can recognize
Alright,
the
the ice is
voice,
good.
actually you won't be able to
Follow me.
recognize the voice because in the last game he didn't speak, but that is Soap, the main antagonist we played as in the as the SAS. So yeah, Soap has now been promoted to a captain now. Obviously a lot has happened since Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, so anyway, let's just crack on with this mission. And I'm surprised Shepard said that, you know, Alan is one of the in Task Force 1 is basically a group of soldiers that are meant to be the best of the best from like the British, the Americans, the Canadian, the Australian, the New Zealand, and all of that. So I'm surprised Alan is one of the best because if you guys remember in the training that we did, I got a terrible score just because I didn't take it seriously. But it's surprising that Shepard picked Alan. I'm surprised he got through. But yeah, anyway, so we're just gonna jump this bit. Oh, and I messed up. Wow, great way to start off this mission.
I'll see you on the far side.
Let's try that again. There we go. Well, still not great, but hey. But don't worry, that this bit happens anyway. So yeah, there are two trophies I would highly recommend you to do in this mission. So the first one is do not reload or shoot your weapon at any point in this mission, because you can do this mission without shooting or reloading at all. And it's a trophy, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically just do not fire your gun once or kill any enemies. Sorry, you can kill enemies, but you have to knife them only. You're not allowed to use any firearms at all. And the other trophy in this is to not get caught in this mission up until you get to the depot, the fuel depot, which again is very easy. Because if you do this on recruit, it's very easy to do the two trophies. I would highly recommend to do it. So like this bit, you're meant to take one of them out. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, but he survived. Wouldn't say nicely done, but hey, whatever. So yeah, so just for when you come up to these bits, because there'll be another one of these where you and Soap have to take them out again. Soap can do it himself anyway, and he'll actually say some funny comments about, do I have to do everything myself and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try and do this by myself. And it paid off. I'm surprised he didn't say anything funny there. Oh, do I take the orc? Nah, I won't take the AUG. I've got the ACR. But anyway, so Modern Warfare 2 has a really cool story to it, and I'll be sure to explain it to you guys as we progress through the games. Obviously, at the start of the game, you saw what's it, Imran Sakhayev. So basically, in Russia, the ultra-nationalist wins, and they liberate the Russian loyalists. And obviously, because the ultra-nationalists were part of Imran Sakhayev was a part of their group. So obviously they've made it. Oh, I've alerted some guards. Well, I'm paying really bad, and I don't even know why. But yeah, the ultra-nationalists win, and they make a statue of Imran Sakhayev, who they believe should have been the rightful leader of Russia, because he had the right intentions that the Russians wanted, which was to go to war to America and Britain and all of their allies and all that, because they thought Russia were looking very. They thought the Russian as a nation were superiorly was a lot weaker compared to the others. When in hindsight they believed they were the strongest. They were just like a superpower that were hidden away and forbidden to use all their wealth and power and stuff like that.
Hold up. I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20+ foot mobiles headed your way.
So, if you get to this bit without getting caught like me, or what I say like me, not like me because I did get caught, you get a trophy.
I'm picking up more radio traffic about the satellite. Stand by.
But so yeah, so now Russia are becoming a threat yet again. Obviously nothing has happened yet, but the United States are very wary of the Russians now, because the ultra-nationalists have basically taken over Russia and stuff like that as well. And yeah, so that's what we know so far from this game. And also the fact that because one of the American satellite dishes crashed in central Russia as well, the Americans are worried that the Russians will try and use it and copy it to try and invade America, since the Americans and the British invaded Russia to stop Imran Sakhayev from launching the nukes. Except obviously back then, there were two sides to Russia, so you had the Russian loyalists and the Russian ultra-nationalists. So back then it wasn't as much of a big deal. But obviously now, because the ultra-nationalists have taken over Russia, obviously the Americans and British and everyone are very worried about it.
Let's go.
So yeah, let's go recover this satellite dish, so the Russians can't copy it and invade America. So it basically contains codes of the American defense system and like all their tactics and stuff like that. So yeah, while Soap is going to be recovering it, I think there's a HDR module or something up here that we need to recover.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS
module, that's it. But I don't know what, I think the team that were given this game, I forgot what they were called, but the newly developed team, I think they've done a very good job of this game. I think they've done a very good job, because like the cool little attention to details they've added and stuff like that. But anyway, we have now been spotted, and I'm going to be a huge dick to Soap, and I'm going to wait all the way until 1. And also because it's what cool guys would do.
Stay close and hug the wall. We use the mix for cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast. Roach, follow me. Let's go.
So don't worry too much about these guys, just run through them really. And for this bit here, just keep pushing up. Soap will cover you and stuff like that. Oh, Nelly. Holy crap, there's a lot of explosions going off. Obviously, watch out for those quad bike, not quad bikes, snowmobiles, because they can actually kill you.
I'll make a run for the next mate. Give me some cover and fire. I've got you covered,
So obviously for this bit, if you're trying to get the trophy where you don't fire a gun, just run through these guys, because you can literally just run through them. You don't have to kill these guys. Just can run through them, which, saying that, I don't know why I'm not doing that. I'm just going to run through these guys. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Oh, hello! Already died once in this game already, which is embarrassing. Don't want to do that again. I don't know how I died, because I did press L2 and R2, so... yeah, interesting. Well, I just took out that squad. Oh, he's got the ult. I'll take that.
Take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
So anyway, we're going to hop on this snowmobile and we're going to head to the second extraction point.
Kilo 6-1, the primary expo
There is also
point is
another
compromised.
trophy you can get, but I don't know if you can't do it in this mission or not, because I don't know if there's enough enemy quad bikes to do it, but if you kill 20 enemy vehicles while on a vehicle yourself, you get the trophy called Drive-By, I think. But I've never been able to do this mission. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because there's enough quad bikes or not, but I had to do it in the last mission of the game. I just took out that guy by ramming into him. Whoa! Take out those guys. Yeah, just watch out for that enemy helicopter, because it can kill you, fun fact. Right, so we're almost there now. Go over the hill. Now just be careful of this bit, because if you hit the trees, yeah, you will die. Another fun fact there, but you guys probably wouldn't have known if I never told you that. That was a 007 move there.
Get your ass on board. We're running on fumes here.
So I'm gonna let this cutscene play. I know I said that in the last part when I accidentally cut off the video, so my bad. But anyway, I will play through this cutscene. I'll end the video. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
The rest of Task Force 141 brought in the ACS, Alan. 2 men took down an entire base. I ask much more from you now. Yesterday you were a soldier on the front lines, but today, front lines are history. Uniforms are relics. The war rages everywhere, and there will be casualties. This man, Makarov, is fighting his own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. He's your new best friend. You don't want to know what it's cost already to put you next to him. It will cost you a piece of yourself. It will cost nothing compared to everything you'll save.